This is Irontrader, and this is the last call of the week. So as usual, we're going to review crude oil here and natural gas. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels are posted. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil, your daily and your weekly chart. Now we can see today, basically what we had is an inside day. Okay, so which all that means is your high and your low is within the previous day's high and lows candles. So that's what we have here so far. So let's just look at the downside first. So what we want to look at is close right here. You're looking at 80.93. Here's a key level right here that I need to close above, and it did. Okay, 80.85, because that was your breakout. Now, your next level, obviously, is going to be right here, 80.67. And then we come down here to 80.41. Now you look at today's low, it was 80.49. And what do we have? 80.41. That was your support level, which you could take a nice scalp. Now UCO was a really nice scalp for me here today. I scalped it twice and did really good on it. I have no complaints. Okay, so again, now if that's lost, Sunday night, you want to watch the futures or Monday morning, however you trade. You want to watch today's low. That's that 80.49, and then you want to watch that 80.41. Very, very key. If that is lost, then we'll come over here to your 77.99, and then we have 77.90, and then we'll look to the bottom of yesterday's candle at 79.57. Now, right below that is your very key levels, your 79.28. That's your 8 SMA, and we have your 78.55, your 21 SMA. And then we have your 200 SMA here sitting at 78.50. Now, SMAs are basically simple moving averages, okay? Like say your 8-day. Well, that's your moving average over an 8-day period, okay? That's all it means. 21-day period, 200-day period, 100-day period, 50-day period. That's all really what it means. But these are your key levels of support. Now, you use the candles, your highs, your lows, and your closing, and that will be very good support and resistance. Okay, now again, if that 200-day is lost, for some reason, 78.50. I don't think it will be, but if it does, then we follow the candles down. Okay, you have 77.57, you have 77.34. Nice retest here at 76.97. That was a nice double bottom off of the bottom of this candle right there. Very, very nice. Now again, your 50-day crossed above, your 100-day looking very good. That would be your next level at 76.19, and then we have your 100 simple moving average here at 76.11. And then obviously your big retest here is your price channel of 75.52, which is the bottom of this candle right here. Okay, so that price channel comes right across. Very, very nice. See, that was a nice double bottom. Okay, 75.54, 75.52, and there she is right across. Okay, so you got really good support here underneath, and you're holding in here pretty good, you know, especially like for a Friday. Okay, so it was very, very good scalping. So all I did today is just watch the levels. First of all, I watched that key 80.85, and then it went past that, and then went down to the 80.67. It went past that, so then I just looked at the next one. Then I could see where it's going to hold that key level here at the 80.41 level here. Time to take a scalp and to run right on up. Now what we have here, this is just basically an indecision kind of a candle situation. Not a true indecision candle, but you're pretty much sitting right there. So we got to see how it's going to shake out when the futures open on Sunday night. So basically what you want to do also is watch the high and low of today. So your high was 81.45 and your low was 80.49, and you close at 80.95 very, very nicely. Now on the upside, let's just take a look here. Realistically, what we're looking at is just go to the left of the chart. Okay, so you're looking 82.24. What we have here is 82.83, and then we want to look to the top of that candle. That's at 83.60 coming right across. But you know, your realistically target is good. This one candle top of that is sitting at 83.60, but it lines up pretty nice here with your 83.52, your 100-day. So if this runs up, watch this 100-day because that's where she's going to go, and then we'd have to see what's going to happen, you know, after that. Now, next week here, even if this sells down, you say, oh man, this thing's selling down, and it holds that 8 SMA here, or your 21 or your 200, anywhere in this area that it holds, say it blows past all these candles, and it holds that 8 SMA, then wow, that is going to be a great buying opportunity here to go higher. That's what we want to look at, okay? So we want to look at buying opportunities. So Monday, you want to watch the high to low of today's candle, and then you want to watch the high of this 81.62 of yesterday's candle. Very, very key. If it comes right on down again, watch that 8 SMA. That could be a very good buying opportunity. Now, when the futures open there, Sunday night, this 79.28 will be higher, okay? That will rally right up. So if it does come on down into that level, that's your buying op. Now, your RSI here, looking very good. MACD, you're green above, you cross right back over again. Very, very nice. Shows good momentum right here. Same thing. RSI looking very good. And for the week, as we closed, as I said on Monday, we need to close again above that 50-day, 77.86, which we did. We want to close above this 77.59, your 8 SMA, which we did. And we want to close above that 76.10, which we did. So we're looking very, very good. So if she rips out on top of this candle, that 81.62, there's your big target, 83.52 on your upside. Downside, watch these key levels, especially that 8 SMA, the 21 SMA here, and your 200 SMA here for buying opportunities if this sells out. If you go above this 81.62, you can jump in because she's going to go higher. And there's your target right there, sitting at 83.52. Okay, let's take a look here. What's going on with Natty Gas? Okay, here's your natural gas, your daily and your weekly chart. Now, midday trading was very, very interesting today because what I did is I posted a video, and what I said is I bought the UNG at 15.15, okay, and I had a stop at 15.30, okay. It was sitting at 15.37 at the time, and all of a sudden natural gas just dropped right out, stopped me right out. So I got 15 cents on the trade, but 5,000 shares, that's not bad, okay. I only made the one scalp today on the long side, but I did get 5 points out of cold, KOLD. That was very good. I only scalped it once because it being Friday like that, but I had 500 shares and I got five things. So overall, natural gas was a really good trade today, okay? If you look at the long and the short. Now, as I've been posting this key 21 SMA, 1.759, and your 8 SMA, 1.759. Now they're right in tandem here. But what I don't like about it, see how the 8-day is rolling over? Okay, this futures open on Sunday, that could come lower, and that would push that price right on down. Now, this morning, yesterday, I should say, it went right up into that 21 day. You had a nice engulfing candle, but that 21 day stopped it right in the track. So I said, just come in there blank. Okay, so I came in the trade this morning flat. I went out flat, came in flat, which means I have no position. Okay, and then I would just wait. And then you could see where it just was not coming through. That was your key to take a short. So nice 5 points in the KOLD. Very, very happy with that. Now you can see we have this big red candle. See, I just can't stress enough to you on how important this 21 day and that 8 SMA is, okay? That is very key. Now, again, if you can get above that somehow, okay, if you can get above those, then we'll just follow the candles, which you have 1.823, you have 1.84. We look to the bottom here, okay, 1.87, 1.88, and then this is going to be the ball breaker right here, 1.896, okay? Because you see when it went last week, right into it. Now this week here, you couldn't get above, and now you're looking lower here, okay? I don't like this big red candle here. Again, today, that's not good. So I was kind of hoping, again, hope isn't a part of trading, but it would be nice if, like we had this green candle here, what I'm saying right there, and then if it would have popped up above, then you could have had a trade maybe even higher. But again, it just couldn't get through that 21 day and that 8 day. This is why you want to trade the charts. Put your 8 SMA, your 21 day, okay, your 50 day, your 100 day, your 200 SMA here. Simple moving averages on your charts, and then you know exactly where it's going. If you can get above, then we follow the candles all the way up here until we hit this 8 SMA. You get above that 8 SMA, here is going to be your big target at 2.0. Okay, you get above that, here's your target right there at 2.14. Above that, here's your target, 2.16. Okay, above that, then we come down here to this gap fill at 2.42. So you know where you're going, but you just could not get through this bad boy here. Very, very tough. Now, this is not looking good because your 8 day look is like it's going to cross below that 21-day, and I think you're going to push the price down. So let's look at the downside. Okay, so what do we have here? Today's low was 1.646. Yesterday's low, 1.643. And then the previous day, 1.65. So you want to watch yesterday's low. That's going to be the key. That's the lowest of them all. 1.643. That's what you're going to be looking at. Okay, so again, if that is lost, come over to the top of this candle, 1.637. And then we follow the candles down. Okay, we come right here, 1.59. Look to the bottom of this candle, 1.58. And then right to the bottom of that one, 1.57. And then your retest at 1.52. Those are your support levels here if this sells up. Now, when you look at this 1.64 level here, you look to the top of this candle, 1.637, very, very close to one. That is your support level. And so far, it's holding 3 candles there in that 1.64 level here. But again, if that is lost, then we can follow the candles down, and there's your big retest. Upside, I can't stress enough, watch that 21-day, watch that 8 SMA. That's going to be very big time pressure on the way up. Huge, huge resistance, more than what you think. RSI here, well, that's not really showing us much. Here, your MACD, well, your green is still above your red, but she's not looking really that great. This green here is below. That shows momentum's come on a downside. RSI here kind of rolling over here. So really just got to really be very, very cautious. Again, on natural gas, the trade is just do like what I was doing. Look for a long position. If it's not there, take the short position and you can make money. And then if there is a long, you can always scalp it long. But don't look for a huge amount. You know what I'm saying? If you can go there, you make some money. That is good. Like 5,000 shares times 15. Overall, really, that's really not that bad. Okay. What do we have there? Okay, so you had $750 right there on your on that trade there. But then again, I had 5 points with 500 shares here on your KOLD, and that was a nice trade. So overall, it wasn't too bad for a really pretty much ass ugly day here with this candle. Okay, let's take a look here on the hourly to 4 hour. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, here's your hourly, and then there's your 4 hour chart. Now, this 1.64, that was yesterday. It ran right on up here, but you can see here the double top situation. Even though it went up high above there, it couldn't hold it, okay? Sticky right there. So that tells you that it's going to go all the way down. Now, again, it held the bottom. What you're looking for as it's selling off, you're looking for a retest of 1.643. It came in at 1.646, okay? So you're looking at a retest here. But right now, I just don't see anything here on the upside, especially when you look at that daily. You see that big red candle, not looking good, okay? Not looking good at all here. So basically what you want to do here is we want to watch this 1.64, 1.643. If that is lost here, then we're going to go lower and we're going to start retesting some of these key levels here. But on the upside, that 1.68, that 8 SMA is looking pretty tough. The 50-day above it, and then you have a 100-day. Your 21's rolling over here. It's just not a good-looking chart here at all that I can see. You say I'm going to buy, go on alongside. So here was you had your bottom 1.643. Had a nice rally, but see, there's that double top situation. Even though you went higher, okay, which appears like it's going to go long, like a breakout, but it just couldn't hold it. So a lot of times when you get into those trades, just be patient. Don't go there and rush into something. Now, the price channel here so far is holding out at 1.643. But again, if that's lost here, see, this is that area right there. Okay, see, just look to the bottom of these candles. Then we're going to have to look to this top of this candle. That's 1.631. And then we can come down here. You're looking at 1.594 and then 1.58 here. Okay, so this is where it could possibly go, but we just got to see how it shakes out. Again, I'm flat. I have no position at all in natural gas. I am long crude oil, okay, but I'm not long that much. I'm long UCO. I still have 5,000 shares of long on the UCO, okay? So that's looking a little better, but I'm going to see how it's going to shake out here the rest of the day. There's still some time left. I might even dump that, but right now natural gas is basically a trade, two-way trade, okay, every day. Go out flat, you know, come in flat, and then see how the day trades. All right, that's what I got for you on crude and natural gas. I'll be back here Sunday night. As usual, we post a video on the crude and natural gas and get you all set up there For Monday, I usually get that posted by 7 o'clock. And then, the futures open there at Sunday night at 6 p.m. So we got to see how that's all going to shake out. And then I'll have the weekend edition. I haven't figured out exactly what I'm going to do yet here for the weekend edition, but we'll have a pile of trades on there on something, I'm sure. All right, everybody have a great weekend, and I'll see you later.